Hello and welcome to another episode of Speaking Specs from Powerslide. Today we don't talk about skates in particular, but we often get questions from skaters like asking what is the difference between this and that skate. So we want to talk about the Imperial on Matthias' side and Next on my side.
First of all, we have a new light manager. So Scott is holding a little bit something so you can see on my face. So he's trying to whatever he's doing. But we want to talk really about the specs here. And people ask us what is the main difference between an Imperial and a Next. So first of all, the main difference is the mounting. The Imperial has 165 millimeter mounting. So it's a widely used mounting system in free skating. Some speed frames have it, and also some Nordic frames have it. So actually with this mounting system, you're quite flexible and you can have a lot of different variations as a frame, from 4 wheels to 3 wheels in all the different sizes. So this also is quite a universal frame system.
And then on the other hand, we have the Next with a Trinity 3-point mounting system, which is also universal, as we have one standard for all the different kind of frames you want to have. Like, is it a SUV frame, speed frame, urban frame, whatever you want, even ice skate frames, you can change it and use it for your skate. The benefits, we don't talk about it. We had a lot of talkings about the Trinity and all, so that's just the difference between the two skates.
And one other big difference for sure is the look. So here the Imperial, it has a little bit more, let's say, traditional free skating look with more holes, more recess and more lines. So it's a little bit more playing around with the whole design, while the Next is a more
classic look. Still has some holes for ventilation on bottom and on the side or heel, but it's a little bit more classic. Some unique features like with a toe protector, which is going all around 270 degrees compared to the toe protector here on the side.
Yeah, we have here only a side protector built in and a little bit raised apart from the toe, so it's also a little bit more abrasion resistant. One of the main features and the difference for sure is the fit. The Imperial is always meant to have a more slimmer fit, so it's made for smaller feet and not too wide feet. So this gives you a lot of performance right out of the box, and especially also with the heat moldable liners, you can also adjust the fit really well. But in general, it's a more slimmer and more narrow fit on the Imperial.
The Next has a medium fit, I would say. The heel is really locked very well, but the front is a little bit wider, so you have a little bit more freedom for your toes. And then one big difference is the liner itself. The Next comes with a new MyFit Recall liner. It's still a heat moldable liner, like all the MyFit liners we have. But it also comes with a MyFit Recall fitting, which is a memory fit, so it always adjusts to your foot. When you step inside, the padding adjusts, and always, I have to speak very loud now, sorry, I hope you hear me. So it really adjusts perfectly to your foot all the time you step in.
And this is like the normal Fat Boy liner, which is also heat moldable here. So we don't have the Recall, the memory fit inside, but otherwise it's very similar. And for sure you can exchange the fit and the liners in between the boots. So you can use all the MyFit liner from the second skin to the Skinny Boy to the Fat Boy and the Recall liner in all the different models. The Fixation basically is very similar. Both have the 45-degree flap and both have a top buckle. But the customization parts actually are much higher, with the Next having, the height adjustable cuff option and the canting option, so you can adjust the cuff flex, and also cutting away the wings on the inside of the shell. You can make it lower and wider, and it's also easier, and we have a higher lacing on the shell actually of the Next, so we can really connect the shell of the Next together with the liner. So this gives like a unique body, basically like a unibody construction almost between the liner and the shell. So these are the main features of the both models. Both models also have like a built-in shock absorber, so they are good for impact and taking this away. And both have a lot of variations basically for frame options in Trinity or 165.
Thanks for watching.
And we love to skate.